In this video, I'll be talking about the Razer Strider and why, in my opinion, it's probably one of the best mouse pads you can buy for FPS in Minecraft. So why a pad for Minecraft? Well, it makes your aim better, and this can lead to getting like first hit or like holding a combo and so on. There are less mistakes in your aim, and this is better like for control. So there are different types of pads. There are speed, control, and it's always preference. I would just recommend for most people control because it's usually like safer for Minecraft. So why speed? Better for players who move around a lot and need like to look around and needs to flick a lot. And this is also way better for Bedwars players and some types of PvP like Bridges. This, in my opinion, is also better for like FPS games that I play, like Valorant. And then the perks of control is that it's way better for tracking and players who only PvP. This is also better for bridging because it is just like slower, and this can lead to adjustments to micro movements. And so let's actually get onto the review to the Strider. The Strider is the only hybrid pad that is cheap at $30 and is good quality while being in many stores. There are other hybrid pads as well, like $30 like from Odin, but this is the only one that you can literally buy from literally any store. That is like Walmart, Best Buy. The reason why this is great is because if you don't know between speed or control, you can always just buy this and return it if you don't like it. This pad is definitely a speed pad, but this is pretty decent for control, and it doesn't hinder me at all. It's just that some mud pads are just way better for tracking. So let's start off with the pros. The build quality is just amazing, and the reason why, if you were thinking of getting a pad that is like $15, I would get the Strider since this probably lasts you 4 times longer. The pad is completely waterproof, so humidity won't affect you. The stitching of the pad is just really flat and just feels really nice to rest your arm on. The speed of the pad, it just made me play Bridges way better because my block placement, it just when I was in a tight situation, this pad just made me way better at aiming quickly and accurately. Now there is also a bigger size version where it also goes to your keyboard, but what's the point of having a nice mousepad surface for a keyboard? So I wouldn't really recommend it. Now let's go over the con. The bottom of the pad moves around a little bit, but in actual gameplay, it doesn't really affect me. The feeling of the sound is a little bit louder than a normal soft pad, so here's a sound test for a reference. So in conclusion, I think this should be one of your last purchases. I feel like you can't use this well with a $5 mouse, but this should be one of your last purchases for a complete setup. I think this pad should be the first one to pick up unless you know that control is the one. This is a great beginner hybrid pad that will last a very long time. I feel like this improved me and made me more consistent at the game, but it's not going to make me bad to good. But this just helps me upper my skill cap. Now that's pretty much it, guys, and I see you guys later.